So it started about 7 years ago when I started volunteering with children with autism. So there's an after-school program. You can check off a box, say, hey, do you want to volunteer? Ever since then, it's just something that's really impacted my life. You meet these children, you meet these families, and you say, wow, this is amazing, that the strength that these families have, the character, the strength of these children who are so brilliant and yet struggle to express themselves. Autism is a social disability. It does not affect intelligence at all. It's just a matter of can you interact with other people. And so I got to Rutgers and I wanted to volunteer. I wanted to interact again, and nothing existed, so I created PACT. We're having our first really big event this Sunday, and so we're having a dodgeball tournament and we're fundraising for charity. And the fact that there's so many people who are saying, wow, that's a great cause, let me give money to it. What's the most rewarding? To be honest, the fact that I feel like I'm actually doing something that's going to make a difference. People remember 20 years from now, oh, I had an amazing time at that group meeting. I actually was doing something. Right now, I'm looking for something for a career that will inflame my passion. I think I know what it is, but I don't want to be one of those people who just does something because she has to. So this summer, what I did was I traveled in the footsteps of the 16th century French philosopher Michel de Montaigne. His whole thing was to make your own opinions, to make your own judgments, to travel, to meet other people so that you're not just coincé, you're not just stuck in your own little world without realizing what's out there. Through experiencing those people and comparing them to your own life, you make your own opinions and you become who you are. So I traveled. I went all over Europe. I went to London for a week, Berlin for a week, and Athens for a week. I studied at La Sorbonne in Paris. It's a public university in Paris. It's very, very good. It was definitely an experience I'll never forget. En étant jeune, moi j'ai décidé d'étudier l'histoire parce que j'ai une grande-mère à moi, elle a été une professeure enseignante de français, non pas de français, pardon. Elle a été enseignante de grade. I'm a double major in history and French. So I'd love to go to grad school for history. I think history is so fascinating to hear the stories of the other, you know, and learn about it in the past. My parents are both college professors, so I kind of grew up in that environment where learning's important. If you have a statement, believe in it, say it. Don't just say it to say it. Don't just do things because other people told you to. There's money out there being spent for you to get an amazing education. And part of that education is also to look outside the classroom. If all I did all day was just study, I mean, I don't see much meaning in that. I think it's amazing to study. I think education is immensely important. I think that we should want to study more, but at the same time, there's so much we can learn outside the classroom, and it's so important.